It's been a minute for this football, man. Let's get it. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We about to start it off with Green Bay. That's my favorite team. About to start it off with the Packers. Then I don't know who else. I might do about 2 to 5 games. So yeah. Then after that, Black Ops. But I had to get on this because I ain't played this in a minute. But like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'm about to start in like 20 minutes. I ain't played this shit in a minute. Let me see if I'm still good. I won my last two. Back to rank again. What's to be on some season? Still in season 3. Let's get into this shit. Let's get it, man.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957
Oh, this about to be
under
a
the
good
title
one.
of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And Goff going to look to throw right away. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
First carry now for David Montgomery. Fighting his way through contact. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
They moved the names over and stuff.
Execution on that inside handoff, and then a little will, a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL? Heck, in today's football? Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb contact, bounce off of it, and keep moving. Just what you said, brute strength, force of will.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Goff now looking to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward,
They're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Goff now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown.
Oh, that was nasty.
Jahmyr Gibbs from 6 yards away. And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. Our first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs to about the 35, 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay, it's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 11 yards there, just like last play.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That's cool.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Again, Goff. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Well, this is caught by Williams. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Goff now looks to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. To the air again. Goff. That is caught.
And out of fucking...
And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Back to throw. Goff. And it's caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Let's go now.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Okay,
now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
97. Hut.
Here's Love. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Drill, 52. Set.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete.
Fucking bum. Get off the field, man. So ass off the field.
There. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Value 3.
Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I ain't played this shit in like 3 weeks. Might get this one.
Quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Short throw, he's got Kraft. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Love, he's going to change the play here. Jacobs going to try the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Love looking to throw it. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Right, 60. Yellow, go. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Love now.
Good D. What the fuck?
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Ready,
After the sack, 3rd and goal now from the 12.
Ready. Set.
Throwing. Love.
Oh my God, that was crazy. I don't got no good block like that.
And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 1. Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 55 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D-line and linebacker. 2nd level in the secondary, the 3rd. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 1st and goal. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Montgomery trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. Oh, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Here's 1st and 10.
Strikers, 3-3. Let's go.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Love looking to throw it. Just swing that out wide to Jacobs.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Now Love. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's 1st down. Here's Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read a receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Slice, 97. Set, go.
Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Shot, 17. Claws, 10.
Now Love. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. But Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
For that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over, but sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau. It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Let's get it.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football, and we are underway from Arrowhead. And able to get this out to the 25. First play, here's Cousins. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Flushed out right. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Now inside the 25. He's still barreling through. And he will take it. Woo! Chiefs touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 72 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
2nd and 10. Cousins now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And some room to roam now. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Listen.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. In motion, the tight end. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And able to complete this one to McLeod. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. 2nd down and 4. In motion goes McLeod. Now Cousins fakes a jet sweep, and off play action, he wants to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Oh, nice move. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Partner, we always talk about how important third down is, but I think first down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down, they might go faster, do other things, and change things up. That big play right there allows this offense to really get in gear.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Following the interception, Cousins. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Throwing, Cousins. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great 50 seconds to go in the first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked. And now off to the races down the right side.
Woo!
A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
That's how that shit be sometimes.
So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home.
Let's get it! See? That's how it be. All right, give me a minute.